Officials at Japan's nuclear watchdog are determined to make safety standards in their industry more stringent. They say they'll force power companies to regularly test nuclear plants for resistance to earthquakes and tsunami.
What do you want?
The officials at the Nuclear Regulation Authority agreed to make the checks a legal requirement. They oblige utilities to conduct so-called stress tests using computer analysis every 5 years. Plant operators will also have to calculate the probability of severe accidents such as the one at Fukushima Daiichi in 2011.
When do you want it?
The regulator plans to introduce a range of new safety measures by December after consulting the public.
How do you want it? Who's your daddy?
Officials at a U.S. power company say they will permanently shut down a nuclear plant by the end of next year for financial reasons. The 41-year-old reactor at Vermont Yankee is the 5th reactor in the U.S. this year to be marked for closure. It's the same type of reactor as 2 of the units at Fukushima Daiichi.
We got dollars, we got dollars, we got dollars, hey, 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 hey.
Entergy Corporation officials say they've made the decision because the price of natural gas is declining due to the increased production of shale gas. They say the plant's high running cost is another reason. Entergy and the state government have been in a lawsuit over extending the plant's operation. State officials have opposed the aging plant's continued operation on safety grounds following the nuclear disaster in Fukushima. Other nuclear reactors in New Jersey, Wisconsin, Florida, and California are also being taken offline as supplies of low-price shale gas increase. U.S. power utilities running old reactors are being forced to deal with higher costs because of stricter regulations prompted by the Fukushima disaster.
We never practice that one, do we? Panicking. We never practice panicking. We practice going out neatly. Pardon me, fire. Look out. Pardon me, fire. Fire. Yes, pardon me, fire.
The radioactive water leaks have prompted fishermen to officially suspend test catches off northern Fukushima prefecture. About 60 representatives of 6 local fishery groups made the decision. They concluded that convincing consumers of the safety of the catch from the area would be difficult.
TEPCO now admits that tainted water is reaching the sea, saying on Friday the radioactive discharge is out of control.
A senior executive from plant operator Tokyo Electric Power Company apologized for the repeated leaks of tainted water into the sea. Fishermen started test catches in June last year to check radiation levels. They wanted to work toward resuming the commercial fishery, which has been suspended since 2011.
We're concerned that the setback in clean-up work after the accident is hindering consumer understanding.
Now, you talk about a good bullshit story. Holy shit.
The fishery groups will assess the impact of the leaks until at least mid-September before making a decision on when to resume the test catches.
What do you want? What do you want? When do you want it? How do you want it? Who's your daddy?
You can't think. Looks like the radiation will leak out into the water. It looks like it will. Fukushima is worse than we thought, and no one knows what to do. Radiation by the ton. You don't think that someone should do something about that, do you? The worst seems yet to come. not a hero like the legends of old. But I got something inside of me that'll make your blood run cold. Like whoa, whoa, this forest is so confining. At night when the walls seem to close in on me, I can hear a new life calling. Whoa, whoa, wish I had a fairy, a friend to talk to when I was feeling down, when there's nobody else around. Tunic this year. When my birthday comes and goes, I'll still be right here. I'm just a little elfin boy, but someday I'll be a man. Better believe that when that day comes, I'm gonna do all that I can to make my own adventure. Gonna ride my horse through the fields of holly. They'll tell my stories, a legend they'll call me. Whoa, whoa, I almost tasted no challenge that I can surmount, no enemy so big that I cannot face it. Nobody pays me any mind, but I dream of another world, saving all mankind. Yeah, I'm just a little elfin boy, not a hero like the legends of old. But I got something inside of me that'll make your blood run cold. Like whoa, whoa, this forest is so confining. At night when the walls seem to close in on me, I can hear a new life calling. Whoa, whoa, wish I had a fairy, a friend to talk to when I was feeling down, when there's nobody else around.